Om Vishwam Darpana Drishyamana Tulyam Nijantargatam Pashyannatmani Mayaya Bahirivot Bhutan Yatha Nidraya Yasakshat Kurute Prabodha Samaye Svatmanamevadvayam Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye Bijasyantarivankuro Jagadidam Prang Nirvikalpam Punaha Maya Kalpita Desha Kala Kalana Vaichitrya Chitrikritam Maya Viva Vijrimbhayatyapi Maha Yogi Vayasvechaya Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye. Idam Namaha, this salutation, Tasmai Namaha, unto the Lord, Dakshinamurti, who shows me the way to myself. Tasmai Namaha, Tasmai Namaha, Tasmai Namaha. Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om Namaha. Salutations for what is. What is? It is what it is because it cannot be what it is not. Tasmai Namaha, Idam Namaha. When I observe the body, I can see the meaning of the phrase, it is what it is. This is how the body is. I see that there are many things about this body I cannot change. Height, general range of weight, color of skin, etc. Predilection to certain ailments. When I observe the body, I can see that there is a higher intelligence operating. Not only did Bhagavan create this body, but is also This body is an expression of Bhagavan, Ishvara, God. What is Ishvara. It is what it is because it cannot be what it is not. Not a random occurrence. Highly orderly. The physiological order, manifestation of Bhagavan. Tasmai Namaha. The anatomical order, manifestation of Bhagavan. Tasmai Namaha. Om Namaha. Om Namaha. Om Namaha. Om. Can I come to terms with this body? Can I let go of feeling targeted by the body, by all its shortcomings? Can I be present? And observe the body dispassionately. Everything in this body is a marvel, a miracle. That the body functions despite all the challenges within it, within the environment, etc., is a miracle. Miracle is a name for Bhagavan, Ishvara, God. I don't need another miracle. This body itself is one of the biggest miracles. Tasmai Namaha. And what about the things that I cannot change? And to that also, Namaha. Idam Namaha. Tasmai Namaha. What about my non-acceptance, my resistance? Unto that also, Namaha. Sthane, it is in order. Given certain challenges, that there will be non-acceptance is very much within the order. Another order, the order of the mind, the order that is the mind. Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om Namaha. This is how the mind is. Now agitated, now calm, now full of fears, now full of tears, now angry, now restless, now compassionate, now selfish. Although these mental states seem to be randomly coming and going in my experience, nonetheless, there is a vast order, a psychological order in which my mind is included. My hesitation, my inability to cope, my inability to decide what is good for me, my inability to be at peace, my inability to accept is part of the vast order which is Ishvara. My lack of Shraddha, Ishvara. A vast order, so perfect, so intelligent that I can just be in awe when I confront it. What I call my mind, my issues, are part of a large order. Intelligent mechanisms of coping with early childhood hurts, pains, sorrows, fears of neglect, experience of neglect, abandonment, lack of self-confidence. All this part of the order. I visualize the mother. This is how she is, she was in my perception. Now, I visualize the mother as a 4-year-old child, 5-year-old child. Perhaps I already know what she looked like. Perhaps there is a photograph. Even otherwise, I can imagine. I can see her innocence. I can see her defenselessness. I can see that she too was vulnerable. I can also see her joy when she was 4 or 5. I can see her spontaneity. I can appreciate her creativity. What happened to the adult mother? She too was hurt. She too had to face challenges. And maybe I do not know what those challenges are. And that's okay. But I do know that there would have been challenges, difficulties. This too is part of the order. That I was born through her, also part of the order. Why should she have been my mother? Part of the order, karmic order. I can look into the eyes of this little child and tell her that it is not her fault, that she is perfect, lovable, sweet, innocence, full of innocence. Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om. Now the father. How might have he been when he was 4 or 5 years old? Before he was hurt, before he was challenged by his circumstances. Perhaps he was running around the garden, running after some butterflies, laughing, smiling. I can hear the laugh, the spontaneity, the innocence is palpable. I can look into the eyes of this child and tell him he is wonderful, that whatever may happen to him in life is not his fault. Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om. Now, I visualize myself as a 4-year-old. The 4-year-old child, the 4-year-old self is standing in front of me, the adult. I can look into the eyes of this child. I can see it running around, catching butterflies, petting animals, free, rolling in the grass, smiling, laughing. That was me once upon a time. I can see the child's vulnerability, its defenselessness. along with its spontaneity and innocence. I hug this child. I hug the child version of myself. I promise from now on, I'm here for you. Like others, I too have neglected caring for you till now. Now, that's going to change. Whenever you are upset, whenever you're angry, whenever you're sad, I'm here for you. I, the adult, will protect you, care for you, and not let you get hurt again and again. See yourself doing that. Notice what happens within the body and the mind as you make this promise to the inner child. If there is resistance, fear, blocks, that too is in order. That I can pray for them to be gone is also in order. If I can't bear to look at this child version of myself, that too is in order. That this situation can change is also in order. I connect with the child in any way I can, pushing the limits a little bit each time. It takes time for trust to develop. Trust is Shraddha. Manifestation of Bhagavan. O Lord, Hey Bhagavan, give me the gift of trust. Let all my doubts soften like a candle when it is lit. The wax flows away. In the same way, let my doubts, fear, resistance go away. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Tasmai Namaha. Idam Namaha. Teach me, Hey Bhagavan, to be in the flow. Let there be more and more of you and less of me within me. Pervade my body, my mind, my senses, so that I can sense your presence. Teach me to be more in the yes, less in the no. Let all the hurts, fears, distrust wash away. Let me see I'm non-separate from you. Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Om Namaha, Tasmai Namaha, Idam Namaha, Tasmai Namaha, Idam Namaha, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.